Okay, so welcome back to another plan with me. I am doing the week of December 7th through the 13th. I'm going to do something a little different this week. You are seeing this video and it's just laying down the base because it's a little more tricky for me. I did the bottom washi already because I didn't think I was going to film this, but I changed my mind that I'm going to film it. But I'm going to do my foil and my overlays and stuff. And I'm also doing, the first time ever, some box extenders. So I knew that this was going to be like super long, and just because I'm figuring it out with you guys. So I thought I would see how this goes over just to do it as 2 parts. So I am using the Christmas kit from Scribble Prints Co. I have the family boxes here. I'm already started. I have the family boxes here. It's family 3, and we'll just get started. Okay, so first off, gonna do the glitter headers like normal for the first row. I again debated on not even filming this because it's really challenging. Like, this is the most thought and work that I've put into a plant, like the base, because I want it to be perfect and I want to be able to include a bunch of the extra boxes because they're gorgeous. So yeah, this kit is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, I love the feel of it. It's very classic Christmas, but also very modern looking. And I don't think I've used an SPC kit in my planner yet, so this is the first one since I've been back to planning. So, and I'm probably not gonna always do 2 separate parts, but a little extra content for my channel, 1, and 2, I always get like stressed out that it's too long or yada yada. So get this base down, and I love the gray because like gray is one of my favorite accent colors. I will be filming the plans for this right after this though, because it is that time of the week. It is Sunday the 13th. So you guys will probably see this maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. See the base, and then I normally put my plan with me up on Sunday. So I've been having some issues getting my files transferred though, because I have like this program, this app, because I record on my phone. And I've talked about this before, is I don't have an Apple computer, so editing it, I have to edit it on a Windows computer, so it's a little difficult getting it to work that way. So I have to transfer the files to my computer using a program, and the program would not connect with my phone, so I had to like do this other way. It actually worked, but it was a little more complicated. So I'm gonna do the full boxes on the weekend. Let's work over on the weekend first. So we're doing the full box scene Saturday and Sunday like normal. And of course, I love Kantnish Girl Jess artwork, and this is her artwork. I think that this was exclusive artwork, actually. I believe. I don't know if you guys have seen, but she just released a St. Patrick's Day set, and it's gorgeous. As usual, she's very talented. So, I know that this extender box is gonna go on Thursday. One is gonna go on Thursday, one is gonna go on Wednesday, so I'm just gonna put that down. I made these extender boxes myself, so it's my matte sticker paper. Okay, so back to it. I needed to get my boxes in order because I have them all picked out, the ones I want. There's like a ton of boxes in this kit, but again, why I'm using extender. Okay, works good enough. So I decided to put the elf box there with the kiddo. Okay, so now we're gonna do the next extender. I'm going to do this one in there. So this one's gonna be my inside. That's a little crooked, but alas, it's fine. So, going to fold that. And then I'm gonna put the other kiddo on the outside. Okay, so finally this extender box is good to go. A little wonky, but for my first attempt, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so there are those. Okay, so now that I have both of the extender boxes down, so this one looks like that. Again, they're a little wonky, but for my first attempt, I'm not gonna worry about it. So I'm gonna put this other box here on Monday with I'm gonna do Tuesday. Ugh. This is the worst part, deciding where boxes are gonna go. Okay, so there is that one. This was a tall box on the family sheet, but I cut it into a normal size box. So then we are going to do these two. Okay. So I'm gonna do the wrapping paper one down here. And I forgot to mention, I'm using gold foil from SPC, and then I'm also throwing in just some red. But just a touch, like not too much. Okay, so now that we have that done, we can go ahead and do the glitter headers. So pretty. I don't know what your guys' favorite like style of, I'm seeing like a lot of pastel Christmas this year, like in spreads, which is fun. I just love, I'm like a sucker for just that good old classic Christmas. Now, how am I gonna, the glitter header is gonna be trouble because I want to actually like put it where it's supposed to be. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, so I'm gonna do, my next week's spread is for my stepdaughter's birthday, and it is pink and fun. I'm gonna use hollow foil. Super pumped for that one too. I think one of my favorite elements in this kit is just like music, the little CDs. Okay, so for this glitter header, there. It's funny because I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do box extenders, but it's like there were so many boxes that I wanted to use, and I'm like, no, I can't not use these boxes because it's the whole reason I got this kit. Was these beautiful boxes. And then the scene, oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm getting a little better with the glitter headers. Still not the greatest. And that's why I think I've like skipped bases, like we're filming bases, because like I feel like I'm just so all over the place, which I still am, but I'm getting a little better. And like I feel like bases is one of my favorite things to like watch plan with me for. I mean, not like people's plans aren't good too, but the bases, just to see how everybody does their base, is interesting. Super excited. I passed 200 followers on Instagram, which is not anything, but for me, it's something. And I've been trying to be better with like doing the Vlogmas, but I'm not great at that either. Because I always feel like my life is just boring and weird. I don't know, I'm not one of those people that feels like super comfortable like just talking and like showing what I'm doing for the day. Not like anything I'm doing is like not good, you know what I mean? I'm just a normal person. But I know a lot of people really love vlogs. I started drawing a piece on my iPad yesterday and spent a lot of the day working on it. It's a little mantle, and I'm gonna put family names on the stocking, so I just thought it would be cute and fun for this year. Our first Christmas as a family. All right, glitter headers down, yay. So now we'll do date covers. Gotta grab my date numbers. Hopefully I have all the numbers. Yes, I think I do. So I need the 7th through the 13th, yay. I hate that when you like go to like do something and you don't have the right date numbers. What else? Just kind of we ended up not, I'll talk about this more in the plans, but not getting the kids this weekend. But it's fine because just worked out that way. Stepdaughter's birthday is on Tuesday next week. So this, I think I saw Knish Girl Dress use this kit this week, and she used mixed metal, which is gorgeous too. But I thought I would do the gold and just a pop of red. Thought it would be fun. Like, I'm not going to use it, like I said, a ton of red. None of my overlays are red or header overlays or anything, but I just have a couple things that were super cute that I wanted to use. Alrighty. That done. And I noticed, like, not a lot of people use date covers anymore. I'm just I've always loved the date covers. And I love this plaid too, so I wanted to pull in more of that. Sure. Okay. Alright, so then after the date covers, I'm going to work on the sidebar. Done. Right, we're done with that. So then now for the sidebar, I'm gonna go ahead and use, I think this was a freebie with the kit, if I'm not mistaken. I just really loved it. It's beautiful. And I talked about this in my, I think, last plan with me, is I don't love like tall boxes. I think they're the most awkward to work with. Like, so, but I had to use this one because it's just, like I said, it's gorgeous. Okay, so then for, instead of using the glitter headers, SPC did this holiday freebie, and I'm going to use these matte white with the red bow on it, red foil bow. Thought it was super cute. And I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to do this. Like, would that be too much over here? Nope, I'm gonna do it anyways. I feel like this is the only time I'm gonna be able to use them. So we're gonna take this half box. I've been loving doing the little half box with some deco on the sidebar. And then another header. And then I'm going to do, I'm just gonna do, let me see how this box is gonna work. like room wise. Okay, so that would be perfect, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of the, use the 3-heart checklist. I don't know if I think I'm gonna do the gray one. There. Just to kind of put maybe like just some like to-dos. I like throwing that in there sometimes. Okay, there's that. Another header. And final box. Okay, so I just need to trim it off just a touch, not much. Alrighty. Perfect. That looks great. So now we're gonna do the glitter header overlays, and then we'll pick out full box overlays. So I'm using a Twinkle. It's a Twinkle from SPC. Alright, I'm gonna get these on and I will be right back. Okay, so for the last thing I'm gonna do in this base is I'm going to put overlays on. The first thing I'm doing is I'm just using these little strips that are left on the washi sheet to do this box, so I don't have to waste like a whole full box overlay. So I'm just gonna put that on this box here. And it just looks like a regular overlay. So for the tall box, I'm gonna do corners. And I think I'm gonna do, because I'm doing 2 different corners, I'm gonna do these 2. So for this one, I'm gonna use this guy. Looks like the greenery, so it looks perfect. And same one here. The hard part is if you only have one set of these from her old Wiggles, they don't have 2 of the same, but I have 2 sets, so there is that. I'm also going to do corners on the double box scene here, and like I said, I'm going to use, what did I say? I'm going to use these ones actually. So I'm going to put those there. I do really like the corners on double box scenes. They look pretty. Okay, and then weekend banner. This is again from another Wiggle sheet. So we're just gonna get this weekend banner. It's very dainty and pretty. And put it right in the scene. That's why I like using like foiled weekend banners, because they look good over the scenes. It gives it a little more foil. Okay, so I do have the Twinkle full box overlays, but I do want to put these ones in first. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full box overlays. Okay, so I'm gonna put the quotes on these two bottom like flatly boxes. I think they'll look the best there. So I'm gonna put this "Merry Everything and Happy Always" over this one. And I put that so crooked, but we'll manage. And then this one, it is the season to sparkle. Don't necessarily think this one really matches, but I want to use these ones because I don't have any other gold Christmas spreads planned. So there's that one, and then the rest we're just going to use the Twinkle overlay boxes. So we will start here. It's funny, I feel like because I used to, when I used to plan, I did, like every once in a while I would buy foil from SPC. I feel like it feels different. Again, so crooked. This one is gonna be the hard one, getting this guy straight. And then we will do this one. Yeah, they feel almost thicker than when I used to use them. I cannot put them down straight. Then here. Go from this way. Okay, perfect. All right, so let me just zoom out a little bit. That is the base for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, so I am back to fill in the rest of the week with you guys. I already have the little boxes and my school service down for Mackenzie school, just to make it a little quicker. So on Monday, my husband did dash a little bit that day. I am gonna pull in these little red sparkly boxes from SPC. I knew I just wanted like a touch of it, not like anything crazy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put in the boxes, and then I'm going to go back and fill out, or I'm going to go back and like put in the character and script stickers. Then next, I did film and do like my Plan With Me and stuff. So I am going to put a bigger box for this. Let's see. I'm gonna use this little pattern square box here for that. Move this up just a hair. I'm gonna see if it is easier for me to like lay down the boxes, just so I can see like placement and stuff before I put my character and script stickers, because I have been a hot mess recently. So anything I can do to help myself. Okay, so there is that. Next, I did get a lot of Happy Mail that day. which was super exciting. So I'm going to put maybe a what kind of box? What do I want to put down? Because I have 2 other things that day that happened. So let me just put down like a little thing. If I can find them. Oh, they're right here. Duh. So I'm gonna put down a little thing for that. Okay, so it's gonna be this. Okay, so this, and then it'll be this way. Even though the colors are the same, I'm trying to do that whole color order thing too. So what I do is I go in color order from like with the glitter headers. So obviously the next box for a red glitter header is going to be the light gray, so on and so forth. Then I did wrap presents, so I'm gonna put a squared box for that. And then the last thing we did that day was had pizza for dinner. We made some pizzas and watched some Are You the One. I've been really liking that now that it's I've watched every season like when it was on, but we like kind of watching it as a family. So I'm going to use a patterned fancy label for that. Okay, so now let's do the script. So for dashing, same as always, the Coffee Monsters Co. mask sticker and my dash script. Then next is the YouTube items. So I'm just going to use this foil camera from SPC for filming. And then the Coffee Monsters Co. little Santa hat working for uploading. I kind of get in these grooves where I'll like go days without doing anything like filming or YouTube related, and then I do it like all in one day. So for my lots of Happy Mail, I'm gonna put this, oh, I did that backwards. Oh well. Do I want to switch it? No, I'm just gonna go with it. So I got these Once More with Love little Happy Meal stickers, and they say Munchkin Mail, but I'm gonna use it for lots of Happy Meal. Then this little Paper Shire set of presents, I thought that would be super cute with this spread with my wrap presents script. I'm like out of those. I should have printed way more. And then for our pizza and Once More with Love binge, I'm gonna use this little Happy Bees pizza slice. So, and for Tuesday is, again, I have the school sticker down because that is a school day, and it's also payday for DoorDash. So I like to do a flag, but I don't know. The flags are like giant. So I'm just gonna use a flag anyways. So I'm gonna do the flag, and then I'm using this foiled money sign, and this payday script is from Sticky Essentials. Then next, he did dash that day as well. So again, I'm going to use one of these SPC little fancy labels here. For that. And again, Coffee Monsters Co. mask sticker, and then my dash script. Okay, so then next we did get McDonald's that day. So I'm just gonna put it in this white space here. It's a little out of order, but kind of works. So that is a Coffee Monsters Co. little McDonald's emoji, and then me and my honey took a nap. So I'm gonna, next color is, so we did red, then we have gray. So I'm gonna use this little, like, it's not quite a half box. And then I'm going to use Coffee Monsters Co. I did a really good job of putting my boxes down before I put the munchkins and stuff, or the character stickers. Try it next day. This is the little like couple like annoying each other. And then I have the nap with Babe foiled script from Sticky Essentials. Then I did planning related things later on. So I'm gonna use a piece of patterned washi. The green for that. And then I'm gonna use a box. The last thing we did that day was watch Christmas Vacation. So use a quarter box for that. Perfect. Spacing worked out perfect. So for the planning time, I'm gonna use this Happy Bees little planner with the poinsettia on it. And then planning time script from Sticky Essentials. I need to see if she has these back up on her site. I need more of them. And then for Christmas Vacation, I'm using the Coffee Monsters Co. from the Christmas movie sheet, the little Santa hat, and my Christmas Vacation script. Then now for Wednesday. Wednesday I have an extender, so I need to remember that because a bunch did happen that day, but I'm going to probably stretch some things out. So Wednesday is not a school day. We all did sleep in that day. So I'm gonna use a half box for that. Just a plain gray half box. Then next, after that, I wanted to make sure that I filmed and vlogged more that day. So I'm just gonna use a little thing for that. So I'm gonna use the red one. And the Scribble Prints Co. That's huge. Let me get the smaller icon. I have all my foiled stuff out. Okay, I'm gonna use the smaller camera for that. Okay, that's perfect. I don't know why I put I'm really failing at this. So then after that, I was very diligent about making sure that my daughter did her chores that day. So I'm going to use what am I going to use? This gray squared box here for that. And then after that, for the day, I just kind of felt like kind of getting myself together a little bit. Weird, I know, but like out of nowhere, but I'm gonna use a little thing. And try to find something. I think I'm just gonna use one of the, I didn't pull it, but I'm gonna use one of these little bow foiled icons there just for that. And then I made chicken noodle soup. This was a very productive day for myself. So I made chicken noodle soup for dinner. I am going to use a piece of washi for that. And then after that, I worked on my nephew. He just turned 2, so I did a little letterboard for his birthday. I am in charge of that for him. So I'm gonna use this little box. No, I'm gonna use a bigger box than that, actually. I'm gonna use this one, this little squared one, because like I said, I have that extender in there, so I have more room to play with. So we'll just move this washi down a touch. Okay. And then, so for the rest of the night, we did start watching, we watched like 6 episodes. That first night we watched Dash and Lily on Netflix, which is super good. I definitely recommend it for anybody. So I'm going to use this little squared box here for that. I was up all night, but I got a lot of, like, I did some planning items and I drew, so productive night when you can't sleep. So I need a green. I'm gonna use a green little quarter box. Okay. So then we'll just put these guys. I'm gonna use my Sweet Stuffy Dreams from Coffee Monsters, one of my favorites, with this little sparkly red Sleep In script from SPC. Then next, for being diligent about my daughter's chores, I'm gonna use the Coffee Monsters Little Vacuum and my Kenzie script. I already have that there. And then for family dinner, I'm just gonna use this really cute cutting board from Happy Bees with the family dinner script that I made myself. Then for Dash and Lily, the Once More with Love little snuggled up watching the movie, and it's so cute. Okay, so I did this backwards. This was supposed to be for my nephew's board, but we'll make it work. So for that, I thought I pulled something for that, but let's see what we have here. I am going to do the little present. That's kind of perfect for making his board. And then finally, I'm going to use my little iPad. This is from Paper and Milk, I believe. I bought it off of Buy Sell Trade. So it's a little iPad there. And I'm actually going to move this up a little bit because I forgot that I wanted to put one more thing. So just move it up a smidge and put my Once More with Love little zombie sticker because I was up that night. So on to Thursday. Again, I have another little extender here. So Thursday was a school day. That morning, so tired, obviously. So I am going to put one of the little squared guys here for that. And this is just a little super tired. Okay, so the next thing that day, my mom actually did test positive for COVID this day. It's been not fun. So we were around her last Thursday, so I will touch that later in the plan with me, but I'll have to get tested and whatnot. So I'm gonna mark that in here, which is a little thing. Then after that, I had to call her doctor right away just to try to get her like see what they say. I did not have any symptoms. My daughter was like sniffly, but she suffers from allergies quite frequently. So, you know, we kind of just chalked it up to her allergies. So I'm putting a little fancy label in here for calling the doctor with a foiled little phone icon from SPC. Then next, I did some homework with her. So I'm just going to I'll put a half box for that. And I'm just going to move these down because I have more space. So I don't need as much. Okay, so then next for that day, we did, after dinner, we went and got some ice cream. We were craving ice cream. So I wanted to mark that. It was fun. So I'm just gonna put a little thing. And after the ice cream, we decided to go around it and see some Christmas lights. So I'm using this AbbyMariePlans little sticky note. I thought it was super cute. I have not used any of them yet for the seeing Christmas lights. And then lastly that day we binged more Are You the One? So get a little, you know what kind of box, like running out of options. I'll just use a little thing. What the hey? Okay, so let's put my scripts and characters in. So for my mom, the COVID, I'm using this little emoji head. Homework with Ken's is this Coffee Monsters Co. little elf on the computer. For the ice cream, I got this Coffee Monsters Co. little ice cream. I'm gonna put my See Christmas Lights script right over the sticky note. I thought this looked super cute layered, and I was right. Super cute. And then lastly, for Are You the One, I'm just gonna use a little TV circle icon. So then for Friday, so my husband did dash more that day, so same thing with the fancy label. Put that down straight. And my little mask from the Coffee Monsters Co. and my dash script. So with COVID and everything going on, us being up in the air, we didn't end up getting the kids for the weekend. It's usually our weekend. So I did want to just mark that. And I'm just, I thought I had another green little quarter box, but I can't find it. Okay, so I ended up just using a flag for that. Then I was pretty much the rest of the day in my feelings, but I did have to take a quiz first. It was my last quiz of the semester, which is exciting. I'm so excited to be done and have a little bit of a break before my rough semester starts. I'm just gonna use one of the foiled laptop on that little thing there. And then I was, like I said, in my feelings, so just gonna use one of these square guys. Okay, so I have the square box down. Then we did pizza, so I just put a little fancy label. So for the In My Feels, I'm just gonna use this Coffee Monsters Co. little rain clouds and the SPC red glitter in my feelings. Then another one of the Happy Bees pizza icons. Okay, so then for Saturday, just a lazy morning, but the first thing I want to mark is that my daughter did have her COVID test scheduled for that morning. So I'm gonna put that in a half box, or we both had our COVID test that morning. So it came back, hers was positive, mine was negative. But I personally think that I had COVID in February before it was a thing. So, yeah. Do what you will with that. But then next, we did have a return that we needed to do at Walmart. So I'm just going to put that in with a little thing. And I'm just using this little asterisk from SPC because I didn't really have anything else to mark that return. And then I did take a nap with my hubby, so I am going to mark that, of course. I'm just going to use a fancy label. I don't know how many, like why I keep ending up having the same color fancy label, or same color box up against the same color glitter header, but whatever. So I'm gonna use the Papershire Vanilla Exhausted sticker, and then my nap time script. Okay, so then after that, I did work on transferring my plan with files for my plan with me. So I'm just going to use this Sweeping Plans little Christmas desktop situation for that. And then I got a bunch of Happy Mail from Press. I got 2 orders, which was awesome. So I am going to actually the Press Happy Mail, I'm gonna do a fancy label. And then for the rest of the night, I drew and had some wine. Okay, so I ended up swapping those boxes out just a little bit. I'm gonna just use this little package, little present from the Coffee Monsters Co. and the Press Happy Mail from one of their freebies. And then, like I said, I did some drawing and had some wine, so I'm gonna use another one of these iPad stickers from Paper and Milk, and the foiled wine glass from SPC. So then for Sunday, Sunday was another really lazy, did not really do much of anything day. So I'm going to use one of these little fancy sparkly boxes for that. And I have my Coffee Monsters Co. little axing at the alarm clock because accurate. And then I have this gold sleep-in script from Sticky Essentials. Just throw on top of there. I did do like some chores that day. So for that, I'm gonna put in another little box. And then I have my maid sticker. And then directly after that, I did more planning related items. So I'm gonna use one of these little squared boxes. No, I'm gonna use this at the bottom. Just kidding. One more box. sorry. For the planning, I'm gonna just use a flag. Thought a page flag would be nice here. And this was the color I need, and I was like out of boxes that like would fit that space well. So for that planning, I'm gonna use the Coffee Monsters Co. little Santa laptop with the planning time script from SPC, the red one. Okay, a little far down, but alas, things happen. So we did watch Polar Express, so I'm gonna use a Coffee Monsters Co. little Christmas movie emoji, and then my Polar Express script. Okay, so I'm gonna fill everything out and I will be right back. Okay, so here is the spread filled out. I love the way it turned out. I love just the little tiny pop of red foil in here. This is a super pretty kit, and I'm super glad I got to use it. And it turned out super pretty. This plan with me, that is another story. But if you guys aren't subscribed already and you liked my videos, definitely go subscribe. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.